Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So in last video we just created the project in Django project, and we have successfully run the program, run the project. Uh, Now we will create an app for this project. So let's go. Let's start with how to create an app. Okay, let me do this. Hmm. So I'm already inside my product. Let's go inside the env because I have to activate environment first, otherwise it will not work. So let's go inside this cmd, and okay. So now this is my command prompt, or let me do this in this way. Okay. So here I will first go to the environment, which is my environment. Okay, hit enter and just activate your environment, because if you not activate your environment, then it will be lost for you, and because it will not work actually. So I want to do some two things in this video. First, I will create a template and connect this template to the Django. And second one, I will use an app, and within this app, and I will connect this app to the Django project and as well as the template. So let's start with template. First, we will go for the template. Okay. So scripts, and then I have already activated. So cd dot dot. Okay. Again cd dot dot. So I am in this now. Let's go to our folder, which is my folder is name is product. Okay, so this is my product, and I'm already in this. So let's go to the VS code. So here you can see this is my VS code. So let's create a folder named by template. We can use app also. Without app also we can do this. So let's use it without app. Okay, first let me do this. And now I'm going to create a folder inside this folder. Keep in mind that it should not inside the folder which is your product. As you can see, this is my project name product, and this is my folder by the names product. So I'm going to create a template out of this folder. So it is incomplete. So let me delete this. I will create it again. 2 seconds. Okay. So give me the name. I will give the name template. Plates. Templates. Hit enter. Then you have a template. And inside this, I have created a template, and it is outside the project folder, which is product. So I have to connect this template with the product so that Django can aware about this template. Right now, Django don't know about this template, so I have to connect. And how I can connect? I will connect it through the settings.py, because I told you that settings.py is just it's just like stomach. It is like stomach of a human being. So settings.py is the stomach of the project. So let's do this. I have to add this template. Before adding this template, I have to, okay, this is all the comments that is very important actually if you want to know what is going on or going in this file, but I don't need it. So I just delete it. Okay. Now I have to write import OS. Import OS. So OS is a module operating system. We will learn about it later on, but right now just write it. Okay. And after this, we will add the template in this settings.py, because you can see we have a list known as templates, and in this list all the data are in the dictionary form. That means the value and the key and value. So this is key value pair. Here in the list, inside the list, templates, we have another list known as directories. And this list is inside the dirs key. Okay, sorry. Let me say again. So this is dictionary that is inside a list, and this is my key, DIRS. This is again holding a list. So within this list, I will give the address of my project, which is base directory. I'm going to copy this. Here you can see this is given as base underscore dir, and it is path file resolve parent dot parent, because why this is parent dot parent, because one file is in the another file. That's why it's giving you the parent dot parent. Okay, now let's move to our topic. Okay, here we need to add this, and we will write first os dot path. Here os is a module, path is a object, and path dot join is a function, and this function will take two arguments. The first argument will be my base underscore, wait, what I had did. So my first argument will be what I have did. Let me write this. Okay. Mm, Base underscore dir. Okay, and the second parameter would be your template name, which you have given over here. You have created now, so you have to add this. So for this, within double quotes, I will write plates, templates. So now it's okay, and you can see it is added. So let's run the server and check it is working or not. So Python manage dot manage dot py run server. So it's successfully working. There is no error. If you want, you can go and check. So it's successfully working. There is no error. We get no error. Let me show you. Okay, so there is no error. Just cut it. Okay, and let me clear this. So I have to stop the server, and by using Control C, we can stop the server. Now inside this template, I will create a folder. I will create a file of HTML file, because in templates generally refers HTML files. So I will create a HTML file by the name. Suppose I'm giving the name as home. You can give the name as index.html. HTML is an extension. So whenever we create any HTML file, first page, the name we give is index.html. Index. So it is very genuine. So I'm giving the name. And in this, I will write something. Suppose I'm giving like a title. No, I'm just going with header 2. H2, and within this I will write hello world. Okay, so I have created this HTML file, but Django don't know about this. So we need to this is our responsibility to know the project about this. Okay, to let know about this. So for this reason, we will go to the urs.py. And before going to urs.py, let's suppose, okay, let's create, first go to the urs.py, and I'm going to clear all this thing. Okay, so here we have to write like this. We have to give prompt, right? So let me first do it, then I will tell you how it's working. From dot views, import index. Okay. So it will give a call to the views.py, which is not present yet. So let me first create the views.py, then it will be okay. It will not give you error. So I'm going to create views.py, views.py. Okay. Now let's check. It's views.py. Okay. Now I have to add this here. Let me do this and I will discuss you what I'm doing. Path, and this will take two parameters. First will be my URL and second will be my function based view, which is index. And third will be something called Alice, which is I have to give a name with double quotes, index. Okay. And after this, I will give a com so that I can work on this letter. Okay. Now go to the views.py and here I will write from Django dot http import http request comma http response. Okay, then hit enter from from Django Django dot shortcut from shortcuts import render. Okay, import render. If I just speak, then you will not understand. That's why I'm writing first, then I will discuss you what is going on. Then I have to do the def index, and it will take one parameter as request and to state request of type http request to request. Okay, then it will send the response in the form of http response. Okay, colon return render render, and you will take two parameters. First is request, request. If you render, it is good. request request of the form of http request http request in the form http request. There is something mistake. What is mistake I have given? REQ, yeah, this is the mistake. REQUEST request. Okay, now it's good. REQUEST request. Okay. So it will take the first parameter of the type HTTP request, and then second parameter will be your the template name, sorry, HTML page, which is input index dot HTML. Okay. There is something mistake. What I did wrong. Let me check. Return render, 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 request, everything is good. HTTP, request request, index.html. Then what is missing here? What is wrong? I was not closed. What is not closed? Let's explain what is happening. What is this the latest? Oh, it should be. So from Django, HTTP import, HTTP request, HTTP response, Django shortcuts, import render, def index request, HTTP request, HTTP response, everything is looking good. RETURN return, REND render, request, HTTP request, REQUEST, HTTP request, of the type HTTP request, in this type, clear this, then is it good? Yeah, it was showing error because I have not mentioned the type of this. That's why maybe. Okay. So it's done. Now let's run the server and check it's working or not. So as you can see, it's working. Let's check. Yes, hello world. That means it's working successfully without using app. We didn't use app yet, but it's working. It's successfully working. So let me discuss what happened. So first, when we created the HTML file in here, so this is nothing, but we have to let know the Django that we have created HTML file. So for this reason, usually we just use this link and we can copy this link and we can paste on the Chrome or in the browser anywhere, and you will get the Django page. That means you will get the server that will run. So first, when we will paste this, when we will give the link to the Chrome will send the request to the Python manager parent server, which is what is Python manager parent server. So it is basically, it will go to the development server whenever we will hit the give the prompt like Python manager parent server, then development server will be start and it will run in the background. So the request, as we are working on the HTML file, so the request will be of type HTTP request. And what is HTTP? HTTP, that means hypertext transfer protocol. So the request will be in the form of HTTP request, and it will pass the request to the HTTP to the Python managed by run server. Then after this, it will the the request will the Python managed by run server, the development server will pass the request to the urls.py, and the urls.py again send it when, so when the request will go to the urls.py, in the urls.py we can see there is a uh, it will call a function called path. The function name would be path. We can see here we have a list called url.py, and within this list we will define a function name as path, and this function will take two arguments. Actually, three arguments. So this will take three arguments. First argument will be the URL. Right now we have no URL, so it is empty. And the second one is the my index. And what is index? Index is a function based view. There are two views, function based view and class based view. So we are working on function based view. Okay, and the third one is called something called Alice. And what is Alice here? My Alice is index because I have given the name as index, so it will be index name, and I am going to assign this name of the template, name of the HTML file in the variable called name. Okay, so after doing this, it will call a new file called views.py that I have created here. And after giving the call to the views.py, inside this view.py, I have to I will call I will give a call to the function called def index called index, and this index function will take one argument. The argument will be request, and this request is of type HTTP request, and it will send me the response in the form of HTTP response. That's why I've written here HTTP response. Okay, and after this, it will again I will call a render function, a function which is the name is render, and that's why I've written over here return render. And this render function will take two arguments. Actually, it will take three arguments, but here I'm just giving two arguments. I'm passing two arguments. The first argument is request, and the second request, which is of type HTTP request, and second argument is my index.html, which is my name of the template. This is my name of the template. And after doing this, I will be able to run my project. And as I have already shown you, okay, let me stop the server. The server is still running. If you want, you can check. The server is still running. See, the server is still running. So if you not stop the server, then it will run. It will run in the background. So that's why you can see, and now I'm going to stop the server. So this is how we can create a template without using app. So this is all about the template. Now I'm going to create a app, and this app, I will connect this app to the my Django project. So let me clear the screen. So I have cleared the screen. Now I have already activated my environment. So now I will create the app, and how I will create the app. So let's start. I have to give the prompt, and one thing, keep in mind that I have already in my product folder. If you are not inside your folder or inside your project in which you want to add your app or in which you want to create your app, then it will be your mistake. So just uh, just watch it very carefully, and keep in mind that you should be inside your folder, project folder. Okay, now I'm going to give the prompt like django hyphen admin start app. When as we started the project, given a prompt start project, we will do the same thing, start app followed by app name. So suppose my app name is online shop, online online underscore shop. This is my app name. So will it work? Yes, it's working. If you want, you can check it here. Inside the product, you will see online shop. So we are already in this, and now, okay. So we have created an app, but the Django don't know about this app. So this is our responsibility to let him know. So let's go. Okay. Before getting into this, I want to say something, and which is very important. So let me tell you, when we created an app, we have the folder which is online underscore shop, and inside this app, we will get six folders. And what are the six folders? Underscore underscore init underscore underscore dot py, admins dot py, admin dot py, apps dot py, models dot py, tastes dot py, views dot py. So these are the six files that we are going to get by default when we will create the app. Okay, as you can see, the underscore underscore init underscore underscore dot py is present inside this app. So you can say this app is a module. You can consider it as a module also, or you can say it is a package. Okay, this is an app or module, anything. So let's go to the main point, which is another thing. Okay, let's start. So now to connect this app, we have to go to the settings.py. So inside settings.py, I will add this app here, where in this installed app list. This is a list, and in this list you will get six apps by default. Whenever we were working on a Django, then you will get six apps by default. So here I'm going to add my app, and to add the app name, you should give the command like this. We will add our name by I have give let me give the single code. The single code I will write first my class, my app name, which is, you can say this is not only app, this is. So in the single code, I will write the first app name which I have given. You can say module also. So my name of the app is, as you can see, the name of my app is online underscore shop. So I will write like this, online underscore shop, followed by apps dot, with the help of dot operator, I will write apps. Then again dot, and here I will write the class name, which is, you can see the class name. If you go to this online shop, inside this online shop in the apps.py, you will get the class name, which is online shop config. Here you can see that the first letter of online is O is in capital, S is in capital, and C is in capital. This is my online shop, and this is in capital. O is capital, S is capital. Other are in lowercase, and also the C is in capital of config. As you can see, this is written over here app config. So I have to give the same thing here. So I will write dot, and here I will write online. So O will be capital, LINE, online. S will be capital, SHOP. Then C will be capital of config. Okay. So doing this, and I will give a comma after this. Okay. So whenever we want to let know the Django that I have written an app and I want to add this app to the project, or I want to connect this app to the project, I have to add this inside the installed underscore apps. Then only Django will get know that yes, there is another app except the by default apps. Okay. So now let's run the server and check it is working or not. Python manage.py run server. Yes, it's working. Let's check. And as we have already created the template, we have add the template to the, or we have added the template to the project, and also we have done so many things in evaluate.py, views.py. We have created another views.py inside the product folder. So that's why we are getting the same output that we have done for only the template without using app. So this is the main thing about how to create Django project and how to create Django app, and how to connect this app to the project. And also we can create template without using app and also using app. So thank you very much for this for watching this, and in next video we will discuss about virtual environment and the MVT, which is model view template on which Django depends. This is actually based on MVT. So we will discuss it on the next video. Thank you very much. Stay happy and healthy and keep practice.